I'm Shelly from Best Buy's Plug-in Blog, and this week I have been lucky enough to test out an entire lineup of OXO coffee makers. I have the OXO 9-cup coffee maker, the OXO Clarity electric kettle, and the OXO conical burr coffee grinder. The conical burr coffee grinder and the 9-cup coffee maker are part of the OXO Barista Brain series. So these are coffee makers that make amazing coffee and they grind up the best beans. And they also have a lot of really cool features that you would want in your coffee bar. Using the OXO conical coffee grinder is as easy as loading it up with beans. So you just put them through the top, put the lid back on. You have to make sure that it's secure. So right now you can see it's in a locked position. Otherwise it won't work. So if you do have one of these and you're trying to get it to work and you can't figure out why, that could be that it's not in the locked position. This coffee grinder also has a strength adjuster. So if you'd like your beans to be ground for a stronger flavor, you can just adjust it on the front. So I like my beans to be ground for strong, so I'm going to adjust it almost to the top. This conical coffee grinder also has a built-in scale, so it will actually weigh your coffee so you get exactly the amount of beans that you'd like to grind. So I'm just going to hit start. So if you'd like to grind your coffee beans according to weight, all you have to do is hold down the OXO button and it will enter your mode, and you select that and it'll tell you exactly how much coffee you have in your hopper right now. Now that we have our coffee ground with the conical coffee grinder, we can move on to using the OXO 9-cup coffee maker. As you can see, it has a carafe built in, so that will keep your coffee hot for as long as you'd like. And it's very easy to use. All you have to do is hit the button. You can select how much coffee you're planning on making, and you put your coffee in. It uses paper cones, so those are really easy to find in any grocery store. And it has a see-through carafe that you add water to. I think that's really handy when you're making coffee, just because if you're pouring it into just a black hole, you never know exactly how much you're really adding. So I'm going to turn it on and show you how it works. All you have to do is push the button and we'll see the water start bubbling. It's a very quiet coffee maker. And I love watching the water bubble through. It takes about 5 minutes to brew a pot of coffee in the OXO coffee maker, but you can also brew with this brewer. You can do a single cup. So if you only want to brew up 1 cup at a time, you can totally do that with this coffee maker. While I'm waiting for my coffee to brew, I'm going to show you the OXO Clarity kettle. It's an electric kettle. You plug it in, and it's to boil water with it. It's as easy as just pushing this button, and the water will begin to boil. Just like the coffee maker, this literally has no sound at all. So it's been bubbling in there for about 30 seconds, and it's already starting to boil. A lot of people use a kettle on the stove to heat up water for hot chocolate or tea, but you can't beat an electric kettle for how fast it boils and also for convenience because it's already in a carafe, so you can keep it warm on the plate or you can pop it off. This electric kettle can become cordless, so all you have to do once it's done boiling is unplug it from its power plug and you can take it anywhere in your kitchen. So I've reached boiling point, so I'm going to turn it off. And if I'd like to, all I have to do is lift it off its base. And I'm ready to make tea. So that's how easy it is to boil water with the Clarity kettle. When you're done with it, you can just store it on its base. If you'd like to clean it, all you have to do is wipe it out. You also have to descale it once in a while, just like you would with any other brewer. So my coffee's ready. As I said, it took about 5 minutes to brew about 6 cups of coffee. To pour your coffee, all you have to do is tip it, and it's ready. I like a lot of coffee. This will keep the heat in, and it's cool to the touch, so you can literally just put it down on your counter, put it on your kitchen table, take it anywhere you want to, and you have got coffee for hours. So that's how easy it is to make coffee with OXO, the Brain Barista lineup. It looks great on your countertop. I love the clear glass. I love how easy it is to use the burr grinder. And this is definitely something that I would add to my coffee bar. You can see my full review of this OXO lineup on Best Buy's blog. Thanks for watching.